Okay. I think we live. I think so, right? Yeah. Anyways, oh crap. Oh shit, my phone didn't charge at all. Anyways, guys, hold on, let me adjust my camera here. It is I, Beneficial Gamer, with the Mario Kart stream. Before I begin, I have to do a few things. Pinging my server. It's very important that I do that. And hold on. Phone goes back on the charger. Make sure it's actually charging. Okay, cool. My phone just died. Okay, phone's charging. Good. How's it going, everyone? Sorry, I'm trying to figure things out here. Please don't select a course yet if you're in here, because I'm not ready to race just yet. I actually need to... Okay. Oh, he already did pick a course. Never mind. I guess we already doing it. Okay, fine, whatever.
Hello.
Hi.
En welkom to the historically accurate world of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I'm excited for the DLC.
Hell yeah. Coconut Mall.
Coconut Mall. It's the grand. I guess you could say it's the grand reopening.
I suppose. Either that or it's just been open this whole time. The new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Coconut Mall. Right now we have 2 specially designed escalators that go up and down as requested.
I just bought the actually bought the booster course pass. So I'm all set.
Nice. I bought it as soon as I could because I had the money.
I did not. I had to wait till a paycheck came in, which it came in yesterday, or actually came in today.
Hmm. Also, what's it called? Tomorrow I might be getting an interview for a job.
Oh, cool.
I say might be because I still have to talk it over with someone. Because it's Monday through Friday. Granted, it's listed as a temporary job, but the temporary part is based on if they need me around and also how well I'm doing at the job. So reading that, I'm like, isn't that just every job? Isn't that just any full-time job? If you really think about it, every full-time job is temporary if you're not doing it right. But yeah, it's Monday through Friday, and it would be 6 p.m. through 2 in the morning. Which means my sleep schedule would be reversed, essentially meaning, hey, look at that, I'm ready to go to Australia early because I slept at an oddball time.
Hold on one
Which will
second.
certainly be something. The last 10 seconds, man. Red shell. Ben.
Yeah.
I'm saying this now so I don't forget. Because I've been forgetting for the past week. A week ago I said I would do this. To say... if Via, text me how I'm doing, I will just reply back by saying I'm using tilt controls. That, at any rate, that is what we are going to try to do.
Still need to post the code in the chat. I
Okay.
typed it in, I just haven't pressed enter yet.
Yeah, happens. I mean to do that, but oh well. Damn, maybe I should have gotten ahead of it. Maybe I should have let him throw that at Ben. Oh well. Jesus! Get the hell away from me! Oh no. At least that caused problems for everyone and not just me. Oh, but that's not for me.
Oh, I lost my mushroom.
I lost mine as well.
I lost my mushy.
Have fun, gamer watch. Nerd. Oh. Explosive devices. There's a pipe bomb in your mailbox.
No.
Blue shell, blue shell, blue shell. Oh, it's too late now. I can still win? Never mind.
Yo.
Beep beep.
Okay.
Imagine coming in fourth. That's rough, buddy. Okay, whoever that is, that me looks exactly like my friend Connor's me, except with blue eyes instead of green. Carter, okay.
It's like one of the default me designs.
I'm using tilt controls. We're going to Gamer Watch's Cheat Sheet Beach. I love being able to mute the volume on my television and still be able to vividly hear the audio of something, aka Jurassic Park. Just turn the volume all the way down to your favorite movie and see if you're still able to hear the audio as it is.
Hopefully it's not too distracting.
What?
Like
What's not?
the movie in the background.
Huh? No, there's no movie. I was just saying, like I saw something on Twitter earlier, like mute the audio to your favorite movie and see if you're able to still hear it, like in your head.
Oh, okay. I thought you had it on in the background or something. I was like,
No. I mean, that's not a bad idea, but
I was just thinking about how like movies can be really distracting sometimes, like especially for me.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in middle school, we had a substitute teacher for a few days for my band class.
Mm-hmm.
And like we had like, you know, whenever you have a substitute, they usually give you a bullshit assignment that doesn't really count towards anything.
Yeah.
I can't remember if this assignment counted or not. I don't think it did. But this substitute, he gave us this long ass assignment that we like pretty much had to complete over the few days. And this dude had the nerve to play Meet the Robinsons while we would work on our assignment. Like, dude, don't.
Oh, damn.
It's like, come on, that's gonna fucking distract me. It did distract me, and I didn't even finish the assignment.
I remember, I had pretty much nothing but good substitute teachers. Like Mr. G, he was really cool. Mr. Kessler, he was really cool. He said the N-word because he was telling a story about how his father said the N-word. Because he grew up during the civil rights movement.
I mean that makes sense. The only time I could really see an excuse to say the N-word in school is if you're reading, if like the entire class is reading To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah, but Mr. Kessler, they bring him in, or at least Mr. Williams brought him in every year to tell a story whenever we got to the civil rights movement unit of U.S. history.
Mm-hmm.
And he would tell a story about how he read in the paper about how a kid his age, a black kid that was his age, like his face was unrecognizable because of how he was just beat to death and killed. Obviously, that's what beat to death means, Noah. But he said out loud without thinking about who was around him. you know, how could someone do this to someone? Like, how could people do this to someone? He's just a kid. And his dad is like, am I raising a lover? He actually said it, though. So, like, that was, you know, that hearing that story, I was like, Jesus. I know that's what a lot of people were like back then, but my God.
Yeah.
Like, I think that is the only context I would allow someone to say the word for the most part is just, you know, telling a story like that. Because, you know, it doesn't have the same effect if you don't, it doesn't have the same effect then. I would never say it because that's just not in my vocabulary.
No,
But, you know, like Mr. Kessler, he's a cool dude. He's lived quite a long while, so...
I definitely ain't saying it because, I mean, if I say it at the wrong place, the wrong time, I know as well I'm getting my ass beat.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, they don't play around with that word, I mean, unless they're talking amongst themselves.
Yeah. And, you know, like I said, yeah, you know, he told that story to a classroom, and he tells it every year, so the school is fine with him specifically. Anyone else saying it, big no. They get in trouble for that, but him specifically because it helps as a learning experience. Same. I do love the fact, though, back in freshman year when we did read To Kill a Mockingbird, none of the kids said it except for the one black kid, and he was my friend then. So, you know, he actually said the word, but all the other kids just skipped over it. One kid even replaced it with the word dude.
Yeah, we actually had like an audio reading of it, so no one had to worry about saying it.
Yeah, no, my teacher, go Mr. Scott, I love that guy. Like, Mr. Scott, he's just trying to provide for his family. I love him. You know, he had us pick roles if we wanted to read it out loud. And, Nick Stewart, he was the first one into that classroom, and he immediately wrote his name next to the black guy's name, and I'm like, I respect that.
Hey, we picked the same course.
We all picked Animal Crossing. This is a good pancake. Who knew my dad could cook?
Summertime.
Everyone picked Animal Crossing because, yeah. Oh, they're next to each other in the distance.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, you spotted.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, sorry, that's just Chrissy.
Oh, that's Chrissy.
I saw the hint of blue. I'm like, is that also Francine?
No,
or like...
no, that was Whitney.
There's Francine, though. Right by the ramp. There's like 2 pink characters on this map.
Yeah, I think it's Chrissy and Peanut.
Mm-hmm.
I love how Mr. Rossetti is a hazard.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It is. That's one of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things.
I still can't get over how people consider that a Christmas song. It is not!
I can see how it could be applied to Christmas, but
Yeah.
it's not specifically a Christmas song.
It's from The Sound of Music.
Yeah. You know, it's like how some songs that, you know, it's like how you can just interpret music however you do, as long as it makes sense.
Yeah.
If you're interpreting music in a way that doesn't make sense, that's when I start to have a problem with you.
Yeah, you can... It's like, the sad truth about some, like, most songs is you could apply, like, you can interpret the music as meaning getting it on.
Okay, but to be fair, there are a lot of songs where the lyrics are definitely horny.
Yeah, even... I mean, you got songs that outright talk about it, and then you got songs that imply it.
There's songs that don't, that are oh so not subtle at all about it. Did Gamer Watch get hit by a green shell, or did my eyes play tricks on me? Is that what happened?
I don't know. It looked like he stopped for a second, and then he drove and passed me.
Hmm. But yeah. Will I spot Chrissy on the map? Yeah, more than likely.
You can see her in the far distance.
Listen. Listen.
I mean, hey, it's fine. I look for her too. I mean, she's one of the Stansville villagers.
Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, this is totally my reason too. No other reason ever. We're going to Carter's map specifically. I almost said Connor, but that's because the Mies are the same. I got hit by the horn on my screen, but I had the triple shroom. Ah, okay. Explains it. Yeah, hey guys, this is my stream. Be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. We like to get to 10 likes around here at bare minimum. And subscribe if you aren't already. My name is Totally Beneficial Gamer, and my co-host is Not Beneficial Gamer.
Hi, hi guys, I'm Noah.
We also like to call him Unofficial Gamer.
The unofficial co-host.
But yeah, I have a fish. I have a couple fish, actually. One fish, two fish, as the one book says.
Yo, Dr. Seuss was the shit.
Yeah. Speaking of Dr. Seuss, I actually remember, there was one time, there's someone in my friend server that, like, a couple of years ago now, no one could get her to go to sleep. She would just get maybe 2 hours of sleep. She'd get like 2 to 4 hours of sleep at most. Like, no matter what you said, no matter what you did, she would be up, and she would not listen to you go, like, telling her to go to sleep. And then I came along, I'm like, guys, I have an idea. And they're like, what could your idea be? So I got her in VC. It was around like 9 p.m. So like, not nearly the time she would normally go to sleep. And I started reading the Dr. Seuss book as a bedtime story. And she went to sleep.
Nice. Which one was it?
It was The Cat in the Hat Comes Back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm dreaming of a white
Did you ever...
man.
Did you ever see the Cat in the Hat live action movie?
Nope. Never.
It was something.
Yeah, I've never seen that from memory. But yeah, and then they asked for another bedtime story like a couple nights later to help them sleep again, and I'm like, all right, yeah, I can do that. So apparently I can, and you know what's the funny thing is? A couple other people joined the VC that time, and they went to bed.
Samuel Jackson's book, Go the Fuck to Sleep.
Okay, I would actually commission Via to read that as Chrissy, though. Like, I would actually pay for that. You have no idea.
That one voice clip kind of reminded me of that.
I'm so glad I at least have that. If I'm ever having trouble sleeping, I will probably end up listening to it, and I'll be like, okay.
On a 10-hour loop.
No, just once. If someone tells me to go to sleep, especially in that manner, I will probably listen.
Chrissy does ASMR.
That's like the complete opposite of her personality.
She's like, her voice is so calming, but she's like cussing you out, telling you need to go to, you need to go to, you know,
That's literally what that book is.
You know where you can go? The fuck to sleep.
I love the fact that Morgana from Persona 5, the voice actress Cassandra Lee Morris actually read that book in the voice of Morgana.
Oh my god, that's great.
It is one of the best videos on YouTube in terms of like what voice actors have done. One of my other favorites that's also related is Goro Akechi's VA Robbie Damon saying roses are red, most are neat, Joker must die, LMAO, yeet. And he just says it in character. It's so dumb, but I love it.
Looks like you're going to the Shadow Road, Jimbo.
Jimbo. Oh, it's just down the street, next to Chick-fil-A. Yeah, he's pretty awesome too.
Yeah.
And there's also, I think this is also from Robbie Damon. There was, like, I don't know if you've seen on Twitter, I think a couple other fandoms did this, like, following suit. But there was like a popularity contest for Persona characters, and I only caught a glimpse of it because after Akechi lost in one of the rounds, a hashtag started trending that was hashtag Goodbye Goro, and Robbie Damon just improvised as Akechi in response to the Goodbye Goro, and it was one of the best things ever. And he's just like, goodbye. The ending of it is just, goodbye, Goro. How about hello, Loki? And I'm like, yes, I love this man. It's like how Kellen Goff did the, Gregory, do you see that small vent on the floor?
You need to vent, Gregor.
You need to vent. I know it will be hard for you to be sus, but I know you can do it, Gregory. Noah the Giga Chad helping his friends sleep. The
Giga Chad.
I was about to say I exude parental energy, I guess. Like if I'm putting people to sleep, that's probably what it is. 'Cause I can do that. Oh, it is spring. I was gonna say that out loud, but I didn't, so I can't really say I called it because I didn't say anything.
It's springtime.
Spring. You know what that means. You do know what spring means, right? Beneficial?
I don't know. What is...
Spring cleaning!
Oh, hell no.
Chrissy! Hi, Tom.
I saw Filbert.
Oh, right. It took me a second to realize... Rossetti! Yeah, it took me a second to realize Rossetti exists. Ow. I bumped into a wall. I'm playing like garbage this time. I'm still in third. How the hell does that work?
I noticed that the only villagers they really have are like squirrels, rabbits, cats, and wolves.
Yeah. That's true, and it's always the same ones too, because obviously they only model a few.
They could only put so many models and so many textures.
Yeah.
You could probably do like a texture swap with some of these background characters.
Oh yeah, I don't deny that.
Yeah,
you probably could swap a few of them out.
You could change one of them to be Sasha.
Yeah, true.
Or like Hazel, or
You have cats?
Oh,
Someone. There's definitely a mod that someone made where it's Anka instead.
you could do cat.
Hi, Chris.
Cat.
That's true. I wish there was an octopus because then, in theory, granted you'd have to make your very own. Though, actually, you would also have to as well because it's not like these are ripped from anything. These are like wholly original models. Why did I use the mushroom like that? I'm gonna come in fourth now because of that stupid decision. I came in third.
I want to put Shep on his lawn chair in the background.
Yo. Oh, man. I want... Cephalobot. Love that little dude. Like, future Animal Crossing games, I now have, like, 3 villagers I would want in my town, or if they keep it as an island, or wherever you end up living in future Animal Crossing.
Not in the background, but as a racer. Yeah, just like...
Just the lawn chair?
Yeah, just a lawn chair.
Across the ground.
And then, like, obviously... just, like, put the wheels and... Just, like, place the wheels accordingly in the glider, but it's just the lawn chair. There's not even a steering wheel.
The wheels on the lawn chair go round and around, round and around, round and around. The wheels on the lawn chair go round and round, my fair lady.
On the back is like a sticker that says Shep's Weed.
Hell yeah.
That time we played Jackbox was hilarious.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I don't care about telling the story, whatever, because it's just quick. Before the, I don't know if you remember, but before we started playing Via Head or Cameron, right? And that was the first time, like, that was the first time really actually seeing what she looked like, and at that moment I was like, because that was before I was sure of anything at all, and I was like, oh, she's pretty. Why is she so pretty? That was the questions going through my head. I'm like, what is happening?
Well, what's going on?
Well, what's going on? What's happening?
Something hit
Ow.
different. I don't know what it is, but it hits different.
I like, in all honesty, I was just like, that was the first time I was like, huh. That was the first time I ever found myself thinking, like, maybe, you know? I guess that's the best way to put it. I'm not sure where the Goombas are, but I avoided them, and now GamerWatch is going to throw a knife into my chest.
What do you have? A knife!
No!
In the background, you hear someone go, "Oh my god, why does he have an..." And then it cuts out.
That could be turned into a meme. Dude, imagine having bombs. Lamp oil. Rope bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough red shells. As long as you have enough red shells. I have a third one. I guess the moral of the story from the from before the Jackbox game, V is pretty.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I was aware that that was the first time that I was aware of having feelings for her, but I was like, no, that's not right. No, you can't think that way. Spoiler alert, he ended up thinking that way. He still does. Oh, right, I was writing something down. And it's in all caps, I have to remember that. So many people like the color purple. It's not fair. There's only so many shades of purple I can use.
Carter has left the lobby.
It's... That's Cooper!
No, that's my brother's name. One of my brother's names.
That's Cooper. Oh, yes, indeedy. Hello, base department. It's for you. They want their investment back. Alright, Jimmy Crocker.
Jimmy Crack Corn and I don't care. Jimmy Crack. I heard someone singing that song. I was like, oh my, that just unlocked a memory.
Yeah.
My dad used to sing that song every time I talked about my friend Jimmy.
Okay, so I'm officially in 12th place because I dropped my phone, preceded by almost dropping my controller. Jimmy Crackcorn.
I wonder who invented that song,
Who's Jimmy and why does he keep cracking corn?
and
I
why
guess that means that I care.
and why don't they care about it?
Yeah, science can still not answer these questions.
Who?
Anyway, I'm in first, from 12th to first. Get real.
Oh, where did that banana come from?
You know, from Banana Tree. The baseball minigame. I'm definitely gonna be the first person of like my friends to beat the new Kirby game, and I will try to convince someone that there's a baseball game in it, a baseball minigame.
Yeah. What if there was?
There's a fishing minigame, I know that much. No! Damn it! I hate every time on this map I'm in the middle of a drift when I get struck by lightning, so I fall off the map out of having no control over it. You dickhead.
Oh my, what the oh, okay.
Yes! Die, Gamer Watch! You deserve it.
This race is ass.
It's lavender.
Wario Stadium.
Oh, I picked Donkey Kong? I just pressed A. I didn't even mean to do that. I hate Donkey Kong.
That picture.
You were so damn close, though.
No.
I apologize, Gamer Watch. What picture?
That picture that Prox posted of the kid playing on the tablet.
The kid is literally wearing your shirt. It's literally you. That is the alternate universe where you were born at around the same time as me, where tablets were a thing at the age of 2.
You know, I'd be playing some. I'd be one of those kids who plays Geometry Dash and breaks their iPad whenever they lose.
Yeah. See, back in my day, the hot game on the tablet or the iPhone was Flappy Bird.
I was like the best Flappy Bird player at my school.
I was too, but that's only I was not the best. That belonged to Sam. But Sam wasn't at my school at the time, so because older sibling. But In terms of like people in my elementary school, yeah, because I actually, you know, sibling rivalry. Yeah, I can speak.
Yeah, it's sad. There were a lot of kids in my school. The high score they could get would be like 2 or 3, maybe
No.
5.
Damn,
Some people, and some of the better people were up at 20s. I think the highest score I remember ever getting was like somewhere in the range of 300 to 500.
I think I remember Sam has a screenshot of this from years ago, but I do vividly remember Sam getting into the 900s.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Sam has always been good at video games and always will be. That's always a constant fact, and probably better than me. Even when it comes to Mario Kart. God, Via already calls me cracked at this game. I don't want to know what she would think playing against Sam. It's like a curse. Older siblings are always better at video games. It's just how it is.
Yeah. It's a curse because we always got to deal with the younger siblings throwing a freaking tantrum whenever they lose.
See, it's a curse for me because those only started because I would be made fun of or poked fun of. Ill will, I don't know. Sibling rivalry, yeah. Obviously I got better as I got older, like in terms of throwing fits or what have you. There was a time where if I lost a game, I'd be like, I stole this trick from Sam in all fairness, but I would just turn the console off and be like, didn't happen. No. So I wasn't the one who came up with that. I may be the youngest, but I was not the one who came up with that.
Yo guys, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. We are only at 2 likes at the moment. Help me out, please. Help me get to 10 likes.
Please.
I love the 10 likes.
It makes him happy when skies are gray.
It's yummy in my tummy.
Ew. Why are you eating people's thumbs?
No, not like that.
I'm beating you by 6 points. Skill issue. Meow. Meow. Hello, Lakitu. Hello, Mario.
Hello.
Hello, Peter. I love how everyone just has the assessment that the Mario movie is just going to be another Illumination movie, but then we have to realize that unlike the 80s Mario movie, this one's actually being supervised. So, like, that will mean one of two things will happen. Either it will be a boring-ass movie, or at the very least, it won't be an Illumination movie. Despite being produced by Illumination, probably because that was the cheapest company to go with to animate the film. Just saying.
Miyamoto was like watching like certain like storyboarded scenes, or he's like reading the script and he's like, no, we do not put this scene in the movie.
No, Mario does not floss to defeat Bowser.
No, Bowser does not grab Mario's fist and go skadoosh and throw him.
Oh.
No, we will not throw in a fart joke in the movie unless Wario is in it.
Which, I mean, to be fair, that might be one of Charles Martinet's cameos.
Yeah.
Like I said, I have hope for the fact that his cameos are just Wario and Waluigi. I'd be really upset if instead it was Baby Mario and Baby Luigi in a flashback sequence.
If there is a Wario fart joke, at least have Charles Martinet do the fart noise instead of a stock fart sound effect.
Which, to be fair, they've also used it. They've used both in the game, or in the games.
Yeah.
Where did that bomb land? Way the hell up there. Okay. Waluigi, Wario.
Wario, I gotta win.
I was gonna say that. My back. My back's been recovering since 2 days ago. Why do I keep picking the odd one out? What are you people doing to me? Through the fire and the flames and using build controls.
Yeah, I really can't wait for like videos that talk about behind the scenes with the movie and like scenes that were cut out, or like because Miyamoto said no.
I am excited to see what. I'm just excited to see the first trailer, whatever the hell is going to happen with that, because that'll really set the that whatever the first trailer is. That'll be like, okay, is this movie going to be tolerable, or is it going to be a so bad it's good, aka most Illumination films in general.
Yeah.
Which I really don't think it'll just be another Illumination film because of the fact that, you know, again, it's just being supervised. If it was just like, okay, we're licensing the Mario characters to you, make a movie, then yeah, I could see it being just another Illumination film.
You know, it's the sad part is that when the Illumination logo pops up, it's probably going to be a minion dressed as Mario. Probably hits a question mark box and it says Illumination. I feel like it's going to be so stupid.
Either that or they're going to sing the Mario theme.
Like, sing the word Illumination to the Mario theme. Ugh.
No, just the minion singing the Mario theme as Illumination shows up.
There's gonna be a minion holding, like, a minion running around with a banana going, banana! And then Donkey Kong comes and, like, punches the shit out of it. And he grabs the banana, he turns around and does a Seth Rogen laugh.
Sorry, you just reminded me the primal fear of Seth Rogen Donkey Kong.
Oh, God.
Hey, Mario! It's me, Donkey Kong! It's me! Don't you remember me from the Donkey Kong arcade game?
These are pretty cool bananas, sir.
Oh, that's not the last line. Just, God. I, like, actually have fear as to what Seth Rogen Donkey Kong.
I already know. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong is gonna be cursed, whether we like it.
All the rest of the cast,
like,
I'm fine with. Chris Pratt is questionable at best, whatever the hell that's gonna be, but the rest of them, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty cool. What the hell? What hell on earth are we gonna experience with Seth Rogen Donkey Kong? The world is not prepared for that.
Radical Honey Badger Gamer, how's it going? Yes, you are more than welcome to join. All you gotta do is enter the tournament code that
you're willing.
Pinned in the chat.
You can join if you're willing to pay. You don't have to pay anything. You just have to pay.
My character just fell.
Yeah. I'm gonna predict the scene. It's just like, Bowser, that's a pretty mean thing you did by capturing the princess. I'm gonna beat you up with Mario now.
Not if I could help it. Skadoosh.
Mario, you have to do it alone. I'm sorry. And then Donkey Kong dies.
Mario, floss him to death.
Donkey Kong. Sorry, it's Chris Pratt, Mario. Donkey Kong, what happened? Squid Games.
Mario, what the fuck? It's about, I don't know. I don't know what. I know.
Sylvia.
I'm trying to do Luigi's voice. Like, he's voiced by Charlie Day, which I know his voice is gonna be over the top and shit.
Which honestly fits Luigi. There's two sides to Luigi. You have the ones you see in the games, but then you also definitely have he's the younger brother. You know? This is Luigi if he goes unhinged like he does in Super Paper Mario. Yo, give me a Super Paper Mario movie with, like, the cast of the Mario movie. That's what I want. What if the Mario movie is just a film adaptation of Super Paper Mario?
You ain't gonna get away with this, Bowser!
Well, clearly not, considering there is no Count Blecken.
That's when Kamek comes in. That's when Kamek comes in. Sorry about that, Luigi. I can't even do. I'm trying to do Kevin Michael Richardson's voice, like.
Yeah.
That.
All I'm saying is, though, right? Like a trilogy that's based off of Super Paper Mario as a movie. Like, I'd watch all three. I'd love that. Like, I would actually love that so much, especially because, again, you would have Charlie Day as not just Luigi, but also Mr. L. Just an evil Luigi, but he's voiced by Charlie Day still, is something I didn't know I needed until I thought about it just now. Like, there's just something deep inside of me that needs to hear Charlie Day as Mr. L.
I know he's thought about. He said he'd be down to do a Luigi's Mansion movie because he saw his kid playing Luigi's Mansion. I want to send his kid Super Paper Mario and have him play, and then just like whenever it gets to like the parts with Mr. L, just like make sure that Charlie's like walking by.
Just
like
send it to Charlie Day. Just have him play it directly.
Yeah, just have.
You should play this game. It actually has a story, and yeah, pitch it to Illumination/Nintendo. I want to see it. Oh. No, I'm in third from the Lightning Hound. Okay, good. Not anymore.
Yay, first place.
Second. Oh, man. Hey, Mario, remember when I threw barrels at you? I'm sorry about that. If that's how Donkey Kong sounds, I'm sorry. I want to go to Wisconsin. We're going to Wisconsin. Yeah. We're using tilt controls in Wisconsin. Jack Black Bowser. I'm fully expecting it to sound like Super Mario Sunshine Bowser. Like, that's the only expectation. That is the only thing I can imagine for Jack Black as Bowser, is that it's Super Mario Sunshine Bowser. That's it.
Can he pull off that voice, though?
Probably something similar.
He sounds like a Muppet.
One of two things. He's either going to make it sound like, Mario, how dare you disturb my family vacation? Or we're going to see Allie simping over Bowser even more because Jack Black will find a way to make him sound like a dilf. I don't regret saying those words, but I kind of do at the same time. At the same time, though, I can see it happening.
I wouldn't be surprised if Allie would end up fainting after hearing that.
Just absolutely. Look, honestly, if the first trailer has Bowser's voice in it, like that's the deciding factor. For that's the reaction I want to see from Allie. It's the Bowser voice reveal.
Her reaction stream is like you hear her just screaming and gushing and crying, and then like you just hear like a thud, and like she had passed out, and her VTuber model just doesn't move.
Yeah. Oh man. We'll probably get the first trailer around E3 because that's
Yeah.
again roughly 4 months. You know, that's roughly the amount of
That's
time.
probably when we're getting it.
Yeah, because normally how movie trailers work is like you get the first one around about 4 or so months away from the film's actual release, and that's if the movie didn't get delayed. Which, as far as we're aware, there hasn't been announcements of that. So.
Yeah, we got the first Sonic trailer back at the Game Awards.
Mm-hmm.
And we just got that. We just got that last trailer yesterday, which was a really good trailer.
Yeah, and we got the Jurassic World Dominion trailer in February, and that comes out in June, so that's exactly 4 months. Again, Sonic Movie 2, the first trailer was December, and the movie comes out in April, so again, 4 months. And E3 is in June, right?
Yes, June.
So that's about 6 months, but still, I'd say they probably would have a trailer. That's if it comes out in December. If it comes out in November, which it could also, then that would be 5 months. So, you know. But yeah, Jurassic World Dominion is less than 3 months away. That's a checkpoint for me, in my head, for something that I'm planning, that I've told you about. I think. Yeah. I cannot talk about the exact dates in case the fact that she watches this.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Although I can say I would like to be there in June because I had the realization. Oh right, Australia gets movies earlier than America, and if you want proof, the Sonic movie 2 comes out March 31st over there.
Wait, what?
Because that's what the advertisements say over there. Yeah. Or at least that's the premiere of it or something.
On Mario's execution date.
Yeah. So, having that realization, I'm like, damn it, I could have seen the movie early. No! Because, again, quite a few films actually premiere in Australia for one reason or another. I forget exactly why. Why is there a baby behind me? Excuse me.
They brought this baby back from the past. Just to race.
Just to suffer. Is baby Rosalina the baby form of Rosalina? Or is it Rosalina's baby?
A genetic clone. A genetic baby clone.
It could be. There's a term for that, actually.
I mean, the fact that baby Rosalina was pretty much thrown in out of nowhere.
Just, yeah, true.
They just like whipped up the character in a lab. The same lab they created Pink Gold Peach in.
Yeah. Yum. How the hell?
The shell missed.
The shell did miss. It went to the right when you were to the left of me. And then the game gave me another red shell and the lightning struck immediately. Too soon.
No.
Yes. No! Oh, it's the third lap. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter!
Oh, you passed it just in time.
Oh.
I would have laughed if you were just like a small inch away from passing and I passed. Or if Baby Mario passed you.
Yeah. I had to drift out of panic, but also just necessity. If I wasn't drifting there, I wouldn't have crossed the finish line.
I'm gonna pick random.
Sunshine Airport. I want to go see the TSA. I'm using tilt controls. Yo, no way. Me too.
Me too, or me three.
Let's go.
Look, guys, I'm tilting.
Yeah, we're going to see the TSA.
Yo, if any of you guys are just now joining the stream, welcome to the stream. It's good to be back with some more Mario Kart. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Help me get up to 10 likes. We are currently sitting at 2 likes. Also, subscribe to this channel if you enjoy the content and you want to see more streams from me.
Room. Oh god. I didn't room correctly. I didn't get the zoomies.
The zoomies.
Hey guys, and welcome to Team Omizumi.
Team Omizumi.
God, never in a million years did I think I would make a joke about that show.
I heard that one clip where it was freaking Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah. Look, at least that show was tolerable. One show I absolutely hate is Paw Patrol. I hate that show.
Team Omi. Oh, thank you so much for showing up, Team Omizumi.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay needs help in the kitchen from Team Omizumi.
His food is fucking raw. I need you to fix it, Team Omizumi. Pronto. This fucking donut can't. I haven't done the Gordon Ramsay voice. Hold on.
One of my favorite quotes of Gordon Ramsay's is, "This squid is so raw, I could still hear him. I could still hear him yelling at SpongeBob to shut the f up." Damn it, game! Why do boos exist?
It's rotten, Muhammad. It's rotten. Thank God you're here, Team Omizumi. This donut hole has fucked up the cake. I need you to fix it right away. Well, obviously it's because it's a kid shit. I had to tone that shit down. But I mean, you could tell he was fucking pissed at that guy because he didn't freaking prepare the little cake properly, and now he has to have a fucking cart, like a freaking preschool cartoon characters fix that shit.
We do not worship him. Patrick, you've been wearing the same Goofy Goober party peanut or whatever for 3 years straight. What do you call that? Worship? Don't you right, SpongeBob? We are kids.
I remember. I can't remember.
Did you see my underwear? No, Patrick. Did you want to?
I can't remember. I remember there was like a Twitter conversation that had Allie in it, and like she used that gif of Patrick running away with his pants down.
Yeah. I think I remember that too.
I can't remember if it was if you were part of that conversation or if Prox was or if we were.
I wasn't. I just remember seeing it.
It was like the funniest shit ever.
Kirby Star Allies 4th anniversary. It's very interesting how the 4th anniversary of Star Allies is very close to the release of Forgotten Land.
Oh yeah, true.
We're going to the one map in Mario Kart that has music that sounds like Sonic music.
And looks like a Sonic level.
Yeah. Dude, I can't believe San Francisco ripped off Sonic. No. Who put their damn nuts in the chocolate fountain?
Who did that?
I still, like, Cheap Beach, that whole clip is the only thing that plays in my mind whenever I'm on that map.
Yeah.
That and when both her and I said D's wah at the same time. Okay, good, he's still behind me. I don't know why, but that just, saying that reminded me of the one clip from the Pokemon anime where James just goes, "Let's blow those whining women back to the Dark Ages right where they belong!"
Oh
Ow.
shit, what have
You're
I
welcome.
done? What have I done?
You wasted your horn!
I'm gonna scream like that one guy from Neko Sugar Girls.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
Oh, I just did a trolley bounce. Yo, that was lit.
Let's go. Also, I've been growing my hair out recently. I say that, it's only been a month since my last haircut, if I recall. A little over a month. But, like, I don't know. I've just never done it before. So I'm interested to see how my hair grows, because I've never really seen it past where it is now.
I can't remember the last time I got a haircut. I know it was last year, like around the summertime.
Yeah, normally I keep my hair short, like to a 3 guard. Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
No! It burns!
No! Not into the pit! It burns! Die, or else you will die!
Die. I used to quote YouTube poop stuff like that, like, "You must die," and no, it burns!
Speaking of Cheap Beach,
let's go there.
I know we were already there earlier in the stream, but
there's just a big sign that says, "Who put their damn nuts in the chocolate?"
Who put their damn nuts in the chocolate fountain at Golden Corral? Oh, you know, Mr. Peanut from Planters Peanuts.
That's why they killed him off.
These nuts flavored ice cream.
These what?
These way.
We're literally just quoting it.
We're quoting ourselves. That's either sad or stupid, or both. We're very easily entertained if we're able to laugh at ourselves. I could jangle keys and it's entertaining.
Oh look! Shiny keys!
Exactly, dude! That's how ADHD is in a nutshell.
I remember there was a Nostalgia Craig video where he reviewed the Garfield live action movie with Bill Murray. And there was the scene where there was like that pet competition and like Odie was like standing on his hind legs and like dancing and shit, and like that was getting the crowd all hyped. And they were like, and he was like making fun, but he was like, "Oh guys, look how amazing that is! A dog standing on his hind legs." He's like, "I wonder what else gets him excited." He's like, "Oh look, shiny keys!" And then it cuts to the audience like clapping. It cuts back to him, "My fingernails!"
Oh.
And then it cuts back to him, "Air!"
Air!
He was like, "Well, that concludes it. The town is high as hell. Now we know why Garfield eats so much."
Owie.
That should be in the local newspaper. The town is high as hell. That scene, that whole clip, Nostalgia Critic scene, that made me laugh so hard when I first saw it. I actually went to the theaters to see the Garfield movie.
Never seen the Garfield movie. Honestly, I kinda want to make it a thing where Via and I will watch just like movies that are considered bad movies that either one of us have seen or neither of us have seen. I kind of want to do that because we've been watching we've watched a few movies together now. You know?
Yeah.
Owie.
I know a few bad movies I've seen, which there's a few bad movies I've seen, and Kate has seen too, but she actually likes the movies, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like two of my most hated movies being The Reef, which is like a Finding Nemo ripoff,
Mm-hmm.
and then The Odd Life of Timothy Green.
The Life of Timothy Green. Yeah, like, I think it was last night anyway, we watched a movie called The Megalodon thing.
Oh, I heard about that. It's one of
She
those
described
really
it as,
it's one of those really bad shark movies. But
she described it as so bad it's good, like you can laugh at it and such, and I was like, okay, we'll give it a watch. And she was right, but the funny thing is, I was looking at the movie, while watching it, I was like, I was calling a few things as it was going along. Like to almost a comedic degree. Like one of the things I was like, because he was like, "You're gonna tell me, you're gonna tell me you're gonna tell me that you want me to go diving again, and I'm gonna say no, and you're gonna tell me what exactly you want me, you're gonna tell me exactly what it pertains, and I'm still gonna say no." And then jokingly, I was like, "And then you're gonna tell me that you sent my ex-girlfriend down there to do something, and I'm still gonna say no. Wait, no, that's the Lost World, Jurassic Park." Guess what happened?
all that shit.
Like, no, the first two parts were actual dialogue, and then I made up the joke of, and then you're gonna tell me that my ex-girlfriend is there, and I'm still gonna say no. Wait, no, that's the Lost World. And then that's exactly what happened. His ex-wife was down there, needed to be saved, and I was like, oh, why?
Yeah.
And then there's this little kid, and I'm like, oh, she's gonna stow away on one of the ships. No, that's the Lost World again. She stowed away, but at least she was smart and actually left.
Oh my god. Yeah. They have a lot of those shark movies with like the really cheesy like special effects. And it's like
The special effects weren't bad.
Like, I mean, it's like the movies that like with like
Sharknado.
yeah, the Sharknado series. Like, it's like the plot is like it's just it's all the laughably bad shit.
Yeah. And like, I'd watch the movie again because it was fun to laugh at the movie. Maybe not the parts that they wanted me to. And there's a scene where, you know, he's going out to tag the shark so they can have a tracker on it, and I'm like, hey, plot twist, he tagged the wrong shark. Yeah, I was right.
I remember seeing a clip from this one shark movie. I forgot what it was because it was like because what I was watching, it was like a top it was a top 40 like it was a top 40 bad shark movies.
Yeah.
And it was like one of the movies had a clip where it was like a shark literally jumped out of the water and attacked an airplane. Like, hopped so high out of the water and like attacked an airplane.
Jesus.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
There's a lot of those shark movies with like so many ridiculous concepts.
Yeah. I will say again, during the movie, like I said, they're trying to put a tracker on the shark, and I'm like, he's gonna tag the wrong shark. That's exactly what happened. I'm like, and when I said he's gonna tag the wrong shark, Via's just like, why do you keep calling things? I'm like, what? And I guess I think my response was just like, I called it. And she was like, yeah, you'll see it. I'm like, oh, whoops. I guess I just know movies too well. Okay, it's gonna be fall.
Yeah, we already went there to the spring, the summer. Come on, give us either fall or winter. Hey, let's
Yeah!
go.
I'm a genius. All me. It's because of me.
I know I know in like time trials you could hold like certain buttons to pick which season, but I don't think that works online.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Fang is right behind us. Fang, my boy. My boy. This piece is what all true heroes strive for.
Marshall, there's Marshall.
I wonder what Ganon's up to. Chrissy!
Every time I see Marshall, I think of that one drawing of him and Charlize, and she's like, ha ha ha, holy fuck, how are you so small?
Yeah. Someone's awake.
Bow, bow, bow.
Remember, kids, don't text to drive. Totally not what I'm very tempted to do. You can probably hear my phone going off.
Holy moly. And we want to thank little Johnny for sponsoring. Oh my goodness, he's fucking dead. His head is gone. Have you seen that meme?
I don't think so.
I think it was like a... I don't know where that whole thing originated from, but all I remember is it was like a clip from a baseball video game, and like in the clip, it was like someone was up to bat and then the ball was pitched. They hit the ball and it immediately hits the pitcher in the head, and their head just like, I don't think their head fell off, but like they just completely just dropped to the ground after getting hit with a ball. And you're, oh my goodness, he's fucking dead, his head is gone.
Yeah. Damn. That's some strength and some speed to that ball. Alright, let's see what the messages are.
Hey yo, it's Beans, how's it going? Long time no see.
Ooh, TikTok clock. Bogger Chugger. Greetings. Hello. We're going to Bowser's Castle. Beastwar.
Ali's man's castle.
Stop. Ow, my chest. Nope, that's a different notification. Why does Bowser's Castle have a horseshoe with spikes on the front door?
He ain't no horse.
He could be.
I'm still at 2 likes, I've noticed. No one likes the stream, no. I'm just kidding.
Nobody. They're dead. Oh yeah, when I was filling out the application for my job, one of the questions was, "What is your sexual orientation?" And one of the answers was asexual, and I actually smiled at that. I was like, "Yay! Oh, that's so cool."
It's cool that they're acknowledging that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I got hit by a rock.
I got a rock.
Actually, this might have been beneficial. That shouldn't be funny. Damn it.
When I chose that as my username, I should have been aware of like what risk I've taken.
Should have been aware.
Been there, done that.
Oh my god. Where have you been and who have you done? Oh. He stole my boo. My boo? He stole with a boo. Yeah.
Oh shit! No, son of a
mother.
bitch.
Word to your mother.
Word to your mother.
Your mother, your mother, your mother. Did you hear Tom Brady is no longer retired?
I knew he couldn't.
I knew he couldn't stay over.
I knew he couldn't keep his hands away from those balls.
I knew he couldn't stay away from football. Little did I know it would be 2 months instead of a season. He couldn't
It's
stay
like
away for 2 months.
It's like fucking American Idol. They said that this season was gonna be the finale. They don't do it again the next year, but then literally the year after they start doing it again. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, at least that was a year. With Tom Brady, it was just like, yeah, I'm retiring 2 months later. I don't really feel like it.
It's like,
I'm gonna play football again.
no, that whole shit with I remember watching. I was at my grandmother's house when we watched the series finale of American Idol. And I remember the dude who won, whenever they announced that he won, he like literally fell over.
Good.
And he started crying while he like talked.
Yeah.
And then the season ended and Ryan Seacrest is like, he was like, this is Ryan Seacrest, this is saying something like, good night, America. And then right before the credits ended, he says, for now. I'm like, okay, hold on. You said this was the series finale. You're saying for now, like, as in, like, there's gonna be you're not really ending it?
Yeah. Shoot, what was I gonna say? I don't remember that. Oh, I missed the whole item one.
Oh, okay, I got that corner cut.
Matt Nagy.
Oh, good. I blocked a red shell. Like, I had the 3 red shells, and I only... Like, I had triple shells, and I only have 1 shell left. And,
Yeah.
like... And a red shell came after me. But... It circled around, like, the red shell circled around at just the right time to block it.
Yeah. Perfect timing. Alright, banana. Oh, we were doing internet.
Prox, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, Baby Park.
Baby Park. More like Water Park.
2 parks. Baby or water? Baby or water? Baby or water?
Baby water.
Baby water. Distilled baby water.
What the hell does distilled baby water mean?
No.
Excuse me?
I just know that I remember when I used to work at Walmart, they used to have like distilled water in the baby aisle.
I'm quoting you on
Okay.
that. I also quoted myself earlier at 4 p.m., 4:21 p.m. What's a lesbian Pokemon?
What is a lesbian Pokemon?
Cause okay, I didn't have a partner. I did not have a partner Pokemon for Cat. So I'm like, I need a Pokemon that matches the personality. And the first thing that came to mind was like, what's a lesbian Pokemon?
I mean, you could just do it. I mean, it doesn't have to be lesbian related.
I'm aware, but that's the first thing that came to mind, and I was like, I couldn't get it out of my head, and I was like, oh, it kind of fits all of it. And then I ended up drawing Salazzle!
I saw the, I saw that quote, and I immediately thought about that joke, the, what do you call it, lesbian dinosaur?
Oh, Lord. I forget what the punchline is to that one.
Like a Lotopus.
Yeah. Although that the ending to that doesn't really make sense in terms of dinosaur names.
I mean, it does sound bit.
I mean, generally a prehistoric creature, sure. I'm not too sure about dinosaurs, though. I don't know. Get out of the way, nerd. Hey, whoa, chill. Every time we end up on this map, I always remember that time that there was a hacker in the game who used 14 lightnings.
Yeah, I remember.
That was something. There's my back cracking. Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets.
Winter time.
Let's do it. Winter.
Oh, the Winter Soldier. Da da da.
Oh, great. The Winter Soldier.
Did you know that we have a 50-50 chance of getting Animal Crossing from me and a 50-50 chance of getting Animal Crossing from you? But a 100% chance of getting Animal Crossing.
Who knows? Maybe your vote is for wintertime. My vote might be for springtime.
Yeah, because Florida. We're going to mine. Your game lagged out? Damn. That sucks. Oh, I remember during the movie I was talking about earlier. Chrissy! Sorry. I got distracted.
It's okay.
But during the movie there was a part where like towards the beginning where the diving team got disconnected and they couldn't reach them anymore. So I was just like, damn, they must have been using Australian internet. That's their problem.
But wasn't an Australia movie?
No. I mean, it was like the movie itself obviously is an American film, but the movie takes place off the coast of China. Baby Mario just annihilated me with a horn. Why is Morton directly behind me? Excuse me.
Oh, come on.
I'm
fireball.
going ghost.
He's a phantom.
I'm going ghost. Bang. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was a mushroom. I'm so dumb. Why did I do that to myself? How is there a baby in front of me? Get the hell out of here. Why did he drift that way? Stop!
No, crap.
There's a literal child inches away from me. Hi, Chrissy. Oh, my leg itches.
5th place.
Fifth
Nice.
play. To cringe.
5th place equals cringe.
Cring.
Cring.
Cring, dude. There's Gamer Watch.
It's very cringy.
Bruh. Cring.
That's so cring, bruh.
What the hell are we doing?
That's
Ratio.
how we're pronouncing cringe now, is cring.
Ratio, dude. Ratio.
Ratio. Cring plus ratio. L plus ratio.
Have you gotten any other lines other than the ones that were posted in general for that?
No.
Oh, damn it. Look at Shy Guy. Look at the Yoshis.
Because that was like right. That was like right before Bloom joined the server.
Yeah, true. Whoa. Subway almost ran me over.
Hey, subscriber, I can't see who it is because I am. Wait.
It's Ruby like Sonic 2.
Ruby likes Sonic 2. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for subscribing. It's always nice to have subscribers.
I'm glad I said it like that because that made it sound like that almost made it sound like that was the notification sound for when someone subscribed. Every time you say someone subscribed, I should just go, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing.
So it seems like it's just part of the sound effect.
I do want to get. I am thinking of coming up with a new subscription alert because apparently this subscription sound is copyrighted.
I would assume as much, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean it's from a music video.
L boom plus ratio boom plus you're literally white.
the BJC one.
It's so good. It's golden.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep a straight face when that comes on though. I remember when I first made the Pac-Man dancing thing, like my subscription alert, I literally busted out laughing the first few times.
And then every new subscriber is just all James Charles saying L plus ratio plus you're literally white.
I mean, hey.
Your internet is having an aneurysm. That's kind of cring though.
That's cring.
That's kind of Craig though.
Your internet's being quite cring.
Maybe if you close your eyes, it'll go away.
But if you close your eyes, nothing need at all. If you close your eyes.
The only association I have with that song is back years ago when my family and I went to Mall of America, like the theme park area in it. My siblings and I were together. We were
Uh-huh.
waiting in line for the Fairly Odd Coaster, and that song was playing over the intercom, so it was playing throughout the park.
Uh,
And as soon as it got to the part of, but if you close your eyes, a kid like probably around, he's like a teenager, so probably around like 14 at the most at the time. Um, he just points his finger up into the sky, like extends his arm all the way up as he's running at a moderate pace through the line to get, because it was a rather empty line at the time. And he just sings along, but if you close your eyes, as he points to the heavens as he runs in through the line. I'm like, wow, what the hell did I just watch?
yeah. I remember coming across I remember coming across a video where this guy did a cover of it in the style of a Green Day song.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, Green Day is one of my favorite bands, so it was really good.
Yeah.
But the walls kept tumbling down. But if you close your eyes, I almost feel like nothing's changed at all. But if you close your eyes, just singing it very horribly.
Close your eyes, if you will. Nothing's changed, almost feels like.
Without this, how will you feel like an optimist? Or how are you going to be an optimist?
Oh, we're stupid. We cause each other brain damage being around one another. Moderate to severe brain damage may be caused / brought on by watching a beneficial stream that no one plays.
I just need to post a big warning like in the description or like pinned to the chat.
Your discretion is advised if you want to keep your brain cells. Especially so if it's you, me, and Via. That especially causes brain cell loss.
Oh, and then when the podcast gets together.
Nuclear warfare on your brain. You will not be able to remember what 2 + 2 is after a podcast stream. Why will you not be able to remember?
Because Allie will be like 2 + 2 = this ratio.
Yeah, you'll go into a math test expecting to be able to do the math, and the only thing, like you'll go into a geometry test. It's like, okay, I'm all ready to use the quadratic formula. A squared plus B squared equals ratio. Wait a minute. No. That's not what it means. No, what the hell is...
I squared is equivalent to these nuts.
It physically hurts hearing that as someone who's actually good at math. Also, two things that are a part of Via and I's relationship. Can do math, cannot do math. Can cook, cannot cook. I'm both of the cans in those statements. I can cook pretty proficiently thanks to my mom teaching me, and I can do math.
I can cook too.
Dude, you can cook 2 at a time? To what?
No, I'm saying I can cook it as well. Both
I think there was...
can cook pretty good too.
Yeah, I think there was a substitute teacher. I think it might have actually been. I remember his face. I don't remember his name, but he would. If you said, "Can I go to the bathroom?" he would say, "I don't know. Can you?"
Oh, I hate when they pull that card.
Okay, but the way he said it was legitimately funny, and I respected it for it. Especially because he only ever did it to the kids that always talked during class. Like that was when he always did it. I think that's part of the reason why I respected him, honestly. Was just because he chose who he said it to, instead of being at equality.
Yeah. It feels like every class I've had, we always had those kids that just always acted up.
Yeah.
I remember 7th grade, my math class. My freaking math teacher was always was always giving writing assignments to bad kids. It was the same kids too. They're just acting up and shit, and they're like, he's just like, you just got a writing assignment.
Yeah,
Shit,
interesting.
Like, and one kid was like, I didn't do nothing. I'm like, I'm over here with my smart ass. That means you did something.
There was one time, because the middle school had this weird system called getting walled, where when you were going to lunch, you had to be quiet in the halls because in middle school, lunch was held at a different time for each grade period.
Yeah.
So you had to be quiet for the other grades. And I only ever got walled once because I only ever talked in the halls once. You want to know why I talked in the halls? What? I said "bless you" to a kid who sneezed.
Did the kid who sneezed get walled?
No. I did for saying "bless you." I guess the teacher was just mad at me that day for no reason. I was so annoyed at that.
Yeah, and then when you try to explain yourself, I hate when teachers, like, whenever you get in trouble for something that's bullshit, and you're, like, trying to explain yourself, but they don't want to hear it.
What's worse is just, like, I knew I couldn't explain anything, because if I tried, then she'd be like, oh, you're talking more, you're walled still. No. But if you close your eyes, Gregory, does it almost feel like the Pizzaplex is still here after all this time? Gregory, don't you think Vanessa is acting kinda sus right now?
Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown.
Vanessa, you're acting kinda sus.
Well, you totally blew it, you know.
Ratio. I apologize, but we're gonna have to vote you out. What the hell did I just say?
Vote you out.
What was any part of any of those sentences? What possessed me to do that?
It suddenly turned into a total drama episode.
Yeah, this is an inside joke, but that explains why I won't say it. That relates to Total Drama Island, and that's a show I've never seen before, but I know. Bananas! Damn it. Have fun, Ben.
I was gonna say, I was gonna start slowing down, but that I'm already far ahead of you.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're ahead of me.
Yeah, it's because I had mushrooms.
What if you close your... Ah, shit!
I thought that was coming from me. Ow.
But if you close your... Ah, shit!
That is how the song
Just
goes.
like... Yeah, I could... Just imagine
what the hell?
Going on stage and start singing, and then suddenly something happens. Ah, shit!
Could happen. I love the band Imagination Dragons.
Yeah, they were at the game. They were at the Game Awards.
Yeah.
I still remember when we were watching the Game Awards live, and like Casey was there. She was like, "Imagine Dragon these nuts."
Oh my god. I remember. I'll just say I remember Persona 4 Arena Ultimax getting revealed. That was honestly,
Yeah.
if my stream wasn't ahead, like I would have liked my reaction more. Like to go back to it, but man, I hated the fact that my stream was ahead of yours because I wasn't allowed to say anything. I am in 5th because of you.
Yeah, I remember it was your stream was ahead of mine, mine was ahead of Cortez's.
Poor Quartus though. Rip Bozo. It's 9 p.m.
How do I pronounce that? Nehemia?
Bohemian Rhapsody?
Nehemia. Well, however you pronounce it. Nehemia, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. If you want to join, my tournament code is pinned to the chat. I will...
Yeah.
I'm almost out of time here, actually.
Yeah.
Or that might be them, actually, right there.
Someone new joining either means it's someone that's just spectating, or it's whoever said hello in chat most recently.
I think that might be them. Yep, that's them. Yeah! I didn't have to tell you. I didn't have to tell them anything. They already joined.
Okay. My brain isn't able to wrap around that because I'm stupid. And yet this is coming from the guy who can pronounce dinosaur names. Beneficial.
Nehemiah. Oh, Nehemiah, okay. Gotcha.
Beneficial.
Beneficial. Winnie the Pooh!
Where did my fins go?
Where have my fins gone? Winnie the Pooh! Where is your honey? I look you in the eye.
I look at you with my
Hello. I was like doing like a really bad Winnie the Pooh. Hello, talking fish.
Yeah.
She was like, you don't sound like Winnie the Pooh. I'm like, you don't sound like the fish from SpongeBob.
Because I think that was like, because that was the stream I was still at my grandparents' house. So
Yeah.
And that was also the, because I was streamed on the 19th. So literally only a few hours before I actually told her how I felt, which is funny.
Yeah, I remember I remember when she was like trolling everyone with Fernando, and then we started playing the Uno, and that was the longest fucking game of Uno ever.
Oh yeah.
We literally had to get someone to
win, yeah.
Yeah, we had to help someone win in order to end the game.
Yep, I remember that. I remember being a spectator because I was out of town.
And I want to play VR chat again. I haven't played in a while.
Same.
Kind of want to go on public servers and talk to people, but I'm such a shy-ass person.
Opposite of Via. But also the same as me. I can be pretty shy, especially in bigger groups.
Yeah.
Like, one-on-one, I'm fine. Maybe even, like, 6 or 7 people. Like, if I have some affiliation to knowing them. Put me in a group with a bunch of people I've never met before, and I will probably be quiet. GG's, indeed. My ear is itchy. Oh no. I haven't been to Dolphin Shoals yet. At least not from what I remember. Is that Australia? Almost looks like it. Can't tell because it's at an angle. All of that and more happening now.
They recently released a trailer for a new Puss in Boots movie.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think that just makes people wish that there was a new Shrek movie.
Oh, we'll get a Shrek movie. We're getting a Shrek trailer at. We're getting a Shrek trailer at E3.
Yeah.
Everyone would be expecting the Mario movie. Boom. Shrek.
Donkey, I don't know when my next movie's going to be. Do you have any idea, Donkey? I mean, we got pussy and boots.
Yeah, that's a Shrek moment.
I'm still off to the side. I'm still off on the sidelines, Donkey.
Shrek will forever be a part of meme culture.
Yeah.
Shrek is to memes as Mozart is to music.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's an analogy.
Yeah, I like how Shrek is like part of meme culture, but I mean, I honestly believe we could do without Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
That's a required part of the internet history.
When I saw
Obviously,
that, I was like, I unfortunately saw that video, and I really wish I hadn't.
I never saw it, but at the very least, yeah, it's a. It's just a part
I mean,
of the
it's
internet.
not. I mean, it's not like.
God's sake.
It's not like explicit. Like it doesn't show anything bad, but it's like it's.
Yeah, that's true. What the hell?
But it's like the narrator's describing shit, and it's like, no. But I will give props to the narrator. He's such a good narrator. How he could read that with a straight face, I don't know.
Yeah. It's like the B movie script. My little brother and I yelled a script.
Huh.
Gonna protect myself from the red shell. Curse you, Noah. Yeah, sorry about that. I have that effect on people.
Dishonor on your family.
You gotta help me. You gotta help me, Peter Parker. I got the mind goblin. What exactly is mind goblin? Mind goblin these nuts.
Yeah, you should go for it, Penis Parker, huh? That version of Flash was like.
Yeah.
You got the.
Okay,
The
sorry.
first two-
The first two, yeah.
Yeah, the first two Flash Thompsons. They're tough. They're just tough, and like obviously they bully Peter Parker, and like they actually beat the shit out of him.
To a stereotypical degree.
Yeah, but then you got the Tom Holland. You got the Spider-Man Homecoming Flash, who's basically
He's just like one of those kids in high school.
Yeah, he's just. I mean, he doesn't. He's just an ass.
Yeah.
It's only verbally.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Speaking of that though, like, I remember in high school there were plenty of kids like that, and there was plenty of kids like that in my grade, but there was also like the commonality for them that they were the ones who talked all the time during class. And the final bit, for some reason, those kids were always like, those kids, they would either talk about sports or they would be like overly sexual. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? This is uncomfortable for me.
Yeah.
This is I don't want to be in.
I was always in classes with kids who just never shut up. They just ruin the class for everyone, pretty much. It's like...
Yeah. That's true.
I don't like... I mean, it's like I wasn't really one of the kids... Like, part of me wanted to, like, call them out and say, hey, please stop. Like, I wasn't one of those kids who, like, I didn't really care too much about what was going on. Like, it's not like one of those kids who was excited to learn. I just don't like how. I just didn't want the teacher to deal with the stress of, like, people talking. It's like, and just like, can you just fucking listen to the teacher?
Yeah. I remember. Oh, hello.
Hello, Japanese. Japanese. Oh.
Okay, I
Welcome
recognize. I recognize I do recognize the symbols because I remember learning them before. Like actually having them written down. Can I translate it? God, no. I never took classes. I just kind of have a rough idea as to what they are.
Anyways, yeah,
Was this like the last race or something?
Oh, no. I'll have a couple more races. But
Okay.
I remember... I swear there were some kids who just got on, who just, like, were like, talking and making disturbances, like, because they thought it was funny when the teacher got mad.
Yeah, also...
Like, I had this biology teacher my freshman year, and it was always these same 3 kids that were getting into trouble, causing a ruckus. And
no good.
I will admit, it was actually kind of funny seeing this guy get mad. He was like an older dude, and he was like, I remember he used to get worked up. He was like, I'm just sick and tired of you whippersnappers always causing trouble, and well, I'm trying to teach the class and all that. I'm like,
I have had it up to here with you and
he's called them like whippersnappers, bozos, shit like that. Shit like an old person would call, like, kids that he found a nuisance. And I remember, like, I remember one time I had a dream where, like, these kids got out, like I was in class and it was the same kids acting up, and then this time he had like it was like close to the end of the school year, and this time he had like had it up to here with him, so he was really
Stop.
getting all pissed. And then next thing you know, he drops on the floor and has a seizure.
Oh.
And I'm like, what the
Oh Lord.
And the kids were fucking, and the kids were still fucking laughing.
No.
I'm like, damn.
I would have done a sensible thing. I would have called the 911 because
Yeah.
I know.
This was just a dream I had, not
Okay. I did
Yeah.
not pick up. I wasn't paying
Yeah,
attention.
that was a dream that happened. No.
I pay attention to the story. I just forgot that you said it was a dream.
Yeah, thank God that didn't happen in real life. It wouldn't have been funny.
Yeah. Seizures are a thing.
I don't think anyone would be laughing.
Oh, there would be that. There would be like. There would be upsetting. Like, stop! That's like the 4th one in this race.
I remember one time after school, my sister, because my sister was a junior that year, so she was able to drive.
Yeah.
And we were heading home, and right behind us, my biology teacher, he was in his vehicle eating a banana.
A banana.
It was something.
Yeah. Ooh, Royal Raceway.
He had.
Your name is Voight.
There was something. I know there was something about him, like. I don't know exactly what it was called, but it was like. He had something like something with his genetics, like I don't know if you probably call this a disability or something, but it basically he has like shorter fingers than most people tend to have.
I would say that's just genetics.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
like it's
not
like shorter than average, like the average length of fingers.
Yeah. Imagine using the optimal setup in Mario Kart.
Imagine playing this with the Labo set.
I could.
Did anyone actually do that though?
I don't know.
I know Game Explain tried it out, but that's because they try out everything.
Yeah. Yeah, Waluigi's super far ahead for the sake of
Oh my god, seriously?
what's it called?
Seriously, Becky?
For the sake of using the best setup, like kart-wise.
Oh my god, Becky. Shit, what did I do? Why did I do that? I fail at Mario Kart forever. I still remember that one stream, that last Mario Kart stream we, on Alley's stream, where everyone was just like sucking at Mario Kart, so we just like completely turned it off.
Yeah. I'm texting and driving.
My brother is on Animal Crossing. My parents are on a cruise, but I mean, they're still home.
Yeah.
Alright, I think this will be the last race of the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am going to skip out on it because my hands hurt.
Okay. Still want to hang out on VC though?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll still be here. I'll still try to engage in conversation.
Alright, Electrodrome, the final race of the stream. I do have the I do have it set like I do have it set to I think I have the tournament set to end at 11, so if people wanted to stay on this and race, they can.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
But I'm getting off after the stream.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Electrodome.
It's the only Mario Kart course that's actually one name or like one word.
One word, yeah.
I remember making a top. I think it was a top 8. It was my top 8 favorite Mario Kart 8 tracks like years ago, and I was like, fun fact, did you know Electrodrome is the only track in Mario Kart history to be one word long?
Yeah.
Oh fudge, oh fudge, oh fudge. Oh god.
Right. Love you too. Super Mario Galaxy Road Kart.
Alrighty. Guys, that is going to do it for this stream.
No, you almost had the perfect score of 420.
Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed racing. I sure did. I know it's been a while since I did. Last time I did a stream was last Friday.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was a fun stream. I'm definitely going to be streaming this upcoming Friday when the DLC comes out. And I'll probably have it set to a friend's room. That way we can actually pick the courses manually. So,
Yeah.
So we can all race on them. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more streams. Stay tuned for more content. And I will catch you all later.